We deliver this statement on behalf of the members of the Security Council that are state parties to the Rome Statute on the International Criminal Court: Colombia, the Democratic Republic of Congo, France, Greece, Latvia, Panama, and the United Kingdom, and our own countries, Denmark and Liberia. We extend our deepest appreciation to the Deputy Prosecutor of the International Criminal Court, Ms. Nasrat Shamim Khan, and her team for presenting the 42nd report of the Office of the Prosecutor to the United Nations Security Council on the situation in Darfur, pursuant to Resolution 1593. We note with regret that the Deputy Prosecutor was unable to brief the Council in person today as mandated by the Security Council. We welcome the landmark development during this reporting period: the conviction and sentencing of Janjaweed leader Mr. Abd al-Rahman, also known as Ali Kushab. He was found responsible for 27 counts of war crimes and crimes against humanity, including executions, sexual violence, and mass forced displacement. This judgment marks the first conviction arising from a Security Council referral, the first conviction in the Darfur situation, and the first conviction for gender persecution before the ICC. It sends a clear and unequivocal message to those currently committing atrocities in Darfur: accountability is real, justice is possible, and victims are not forgotten. We commend the intensive investigations being undertaken by the Office with respect to widespread atrocity crimes reporting in Al Jenaina. We welcome the steps taken to collect and preserve evidence relating to the horrific atrocities reporting in Al Fasher. And we take note of the Office's assessment, based on evidence collected to date, that war crimes and crimes against humanity have been committed in Al Fasher. Similarly, we welcome the Office's efforts to accelerate and deepen work to identify perpetrators and attribute individual criminal responsibility for crimes committed in the current phase of the conflict, including in Al Fasher. We underline the collective commitment of Council to support the ICC in this endeavor, including through the specific forms of assistance identified by the Office in the report as being of particular importance.
We welcome, in particular, the Office's continued prioritization of investigations into gender-based crimes, supported by its dedicated Children and Gender Unit, and in close cooperation with United Nations partners. As the report stresses, rape is being used as a weapon of war in Darfur. This reality underscores both the urgency of accountability and the need for coordinated international action to address these grave violations. We recognize the Office continues to face serious challenges, including safe access to crime scenes, the security and protection of witnesses, and resource constraints. It is crucial that all states extend their full assistance to the court and the Office of the Prosecutor. We welcome the further steps taken by the Sudanese authorities in cooperating with the Office of the Prosecutor. These commitments must now translate into concrete action, including the arrest and surrender of those suspects subject to outstanding ICC warrants, namely Mr. al-Bashir, Hussein, and Harun. We regret that the Rapid Support Forces have failed to meet their prior commitments to engage with the Office. We recall the binding obligation pursuant to Resolution 1593 of 2005 that all actors cooperate fully with the court, and provide any necessary assistance to the prosecutor. We welcome the growing cooperation between the office and the African Union fact-finding mission and express our hope that this collaboration will prove as productive as the existing cooperation between the office and the United Nations fact-finding mission. Finally, we reaffirm our steadfast and unwavering support for the court as an independent and impartial judicial institution. We strongly reiterate our commitment to uphold and defend the principles and values enshrined in the Rome Statute, safeguarding its integrity against any threats and actions aimed at the court, its officials, or its partners. Such actions are counterproductive to our shared goal of ensuring accountability for the most serious crimes, promoting the rule of law, and fostering lasting respect for international law, including human rights. I thank you.
Will the council be calling a meeting on Greenland?
No comments.
No. And what's the council's response to the Board of Peace? Silence. It's relevant.